guys, welcome back to West Texas. I'm Mighty Mike, and I am picking cotton. We're running the new John Deere harvester here. It's working out really well. Across the field. Did end up getting that one harvested yesterday. I have all the bales sitting out, but we don't have a way to collect them. So we do need to get something. Probably a trailer just to pick them up, but we don't have enough money right now. The cash reserves are a little bit on the low side, so we're going to have to get through this day or some of the day and see where some of the prices end up. We have a little bit of milk that we could sell. The price is actually on the rise right now, so that may come up enough that we can get rid of some milk. And we also have some dry corn still in the dryer. So if that price could come up as well, we could get some cash there to go get a trailer. Here comes the bale here. So in the last episode, you may recall, when I was washing the tractor, we heard some explosions of some sort. Well, I found out what that was. There was a company nearby setting off some seismic charges. They were trying to locate some oil pockets in the ground. And come to find out, they did locate one on Mr. Bo's property. Now, I can't say where, but they are in talks right now of building a oil derrick, trying to get some of that pumped out of the ground. So that will be an interesting event to come to pass, and may actually be a nice revenue source for Mr. Bo. So we'll see what happens there. They said that they want to move pretty quick if they can come to an agreement. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So Mr. Bo, Colt, and Levi, I believe, are going to head down here in a few minutes to the cattle yard and get those cleaned up, tidied up, fed, watered, check on the hogs. They may have to run and get some more pig food to get the hogs fed. They're getting a little bit low on food. I do think if Mr. Bo wants to continue down this cotton path, he needs to invest in another picker here. It's going to definitely speed things up. He has far too much land just to run one machine. So we'll look into that here in the future. We'll see what we end up with after selling all of this cotton. I'm not too sure how much that'll net, but if it gets us enough, may be able to buy another machine. I do have to say this machine is rather efficient on fuel. We're still on the very first tank of fuel, and we've harvested that entire field. So that is a pretty good cost savings for Mr. Bo there, not having to use so much diesel fuel. So I'm going to kick this into a little bit of a time lapse, and we'll try and get it done. Alright, we finally got the price of milk stabilized, so we're up here selling a trailer load full of it. Almost done with the offloading here. Let's see how much we end up with. Almost 23,000, not too bad for some milk. So we're going to head over to the shop. I think Colt has taken the semi down that way to go ahead and try and grab a trailer. We should be able to afford one now. We'll get him set up and back over to the farm. Levi is in the cotton picker, running that right now. So we'll get this trailer back over to the cattle yard. I don't believe there's enough to take another load right now. And then we will see about getting some cotton bales off the field. Well, yes, sir, we'll get it done. Alright, so just got done talking to Mr. Bo. He actually got a phone call from the oil company that's wanting to drill on his land. They need, I think it's 95,000, so basically 100 grand investment from Mr. Bo. That's going to allow him to be able to get some profits from the oil. It's kind of a partnership deal they have going on. So we were out here trying to save these bales. We were just pulling them off the field and stacking them off so we can get this field prepped for the next crop. But it appears that we just need to take them straight on to sell. I don't know how much these will bring, but we need to just sell what we can to get that investment for Mr. Bo. Because as you can see, the trailer here pretty much wiped out all of the cash. So we're sitting here with 3,200 bucks in the bank. We'll run around here and grab a truckload and then take these up to the cotton gin. We'll see what they pay us for them. See, I think I'll pull up past this one here, and then I can just back down to the other one. Maybe, if I can back. Alright, that is a full trailer load, 4 bales. They are 10,000 liter bales, which I think ends up being about 2.5 tons. So we'll run this down to the cotton gin and get them sold. Alright, just pulling into the cotton gin here. Pull up here and get these guys unloaded. Oh, 38,000 for that truckload. Oh, we won't have any problem getting the down payment. Well, that's great. I'm going to head back up, make a few more loads so that Mr. Bo can go ahead and sign the agreement. Alright, so I am now putting some lime out on this field. We did sell 3 loads of the cotton and got over 100,000. I think it was about 117,000 we were up to, but then had to make some repairs to the cotton picker. It goes through parts pretty quickly, so that was $7,000, I think it was. I've already had to spend $4,000 on it earlier today. So that machine takes a little bit of upkeep to keep it running. I've already put some fertilizer out on this field since I had some bulk already in this spreader. Didn't use it all, so I unloaded that. And now we have the lime. We're going to get this put out here. I think Levi is down in field 30, still running the cotton picker. Mr. Bo and Colt are headed into town. They're going to meet with the drillers, I guess it is. Give them what they need to set up the agreement. And then I guess they will start construction really soon. They said they would like to move forward with it pretty quickly. So, not sure when that'll happen, but I believe it'll happen pretty soon. So I am going to just get this limed, and that way it'll be ready to get cultivated. And speaking of cultivators, we need to do something. We do have the Kinsey, but that thing is more like a plow. We could use it, but it is not as efficient as a cultivator or disc would be. So I'm going to look into that and see what I may be able to find. It needs to be fairly large. Starting to spend quite a bit of time doing tillage, so we can get Mr. Bo's equipment upgraded a little bit. That will surely help. We did get all of the bales picked up off of this field. They're actually stacked down by the road there across the field. The price tanked on cotton, so we're not going to sell them. Still need to pick up that field over there, and then also the field that Levi's currently on. We'll have those bales to pick up as well. So I'm hoping some crop prices come up, maybe the dry corn price. If not, we're probably going to have to take something to sell, getting real low on our operating capital. So we'll see what happens there. So I'm going to finish this up. We'll let Mr. Bo get back. We'll probably call it a day. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please be sure to give me a like. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell. That way you'll be notified for any future content. As always, I do appreciate each and every one of you for watching. We'll see you back here very soon in West Texas.